just want to get on here and say that we have to thank God for the things that we normally don't thank God for. And one day I was riding in my car and I was like, God, why am I late? Like, I really tried my hardest not to be late. And I just kept saying, why am I late? Why am I late? Why am I so late? Like, almost like every time I'm always late. When I try to not be late, I'm always late. So I then began to just thank God, because you just never know, like, what could have happened if I left before time, or if I left on time, or if I wasn't late. I could have gotten a car accident. Something else could have happened to me. So I just began to thank God for all the times that I was late, because he was protecting me from dangerous scenes that I didn't even know that was getting ready to destroy me or take my life. So I just thank God that he spared my life. Once again, I remember in college, it was me and my friend, we were going to a party at the time, and she wanted to arrive on time. And for me, like, for some reason, I just didn't feel like getting there, like, on time. So me being the driver, like, she had no other choice but to listen, because, I was driving my car and she was tagging along with me, and she didn't have no other way to get there. So we ended up leaving, like, later and arriving later. So as we were driving there, everything was all good. We was getting there. We was ready, to party and stuff. So I'm pulling into the place, and then all of a sudden you just see, like, yellow tape around the scene of where the party was, and you see, like, the cones from where the shells was, and, like, where the gunshots and stuff was at. And man, I tell you, like, if I had not listened to my gut, if I had not listened to God, because really it was a gut feeling, but it was really God, that allowed me to feel like that and not want to go at the time that she wanted to go, or the time that it started. And I feel as though, like, what if I got there, on time, and then it was me or my friend that got hit with a bullet? So I just thank God, because you just never know, like I said. And this is like one of the many stories that I have about God protecting me and God sparing my life. But I just begin to think back on different things and how God spared me from me being late to places. And the Bible says that God knows the plans that he has for us. And, sometimes it might have not been my plan to want to be late, but his plan was to preserve me. His plan was to protect me. His plan was to allow me to see this day, to speak life into you guys, to encourage you guys, and to allow you guys not to get discouraged or to give up or be upset at the small things. And we got to give thanks for the little things. We got to give thanks for the things that we seem as though it's bad, but it's really God protecting us. It's really God, doing things behind the scenes, and that we don't understand all the time. So today I just want to thank God, and I'm just going to continue to allow him to, guide me, because without him, I am nothing. I'm going to continue to allow him to, be the lead in my life, because, without him, I probably wouldn't have been here today. So I thank God for allowing me to be late. So I hope this video bless you. And I hope you were encouraged by this video. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.